I'm outside room 848 of Holiday Inn Mayur Vihar. I'll give you a quick tour of the room. I'm just outside. This is the corridor. You can see 847 right in front, and this is the corridor. And I'll step in. So this is it. I get into the room. This is the emergency exit plan. Let me close the door properly. There you go. So this is the emergency exit plan, and this is exactly where I am at the moment. Once you enter, this is the place where you enter your key. So if you do not want to be disturbed, switches for the lights. There are almirahs on the right and the washroom on the left. Let me start with the almirahs. So this is it. You've got this place with your ironing board, your iron, your electronic safe, which is not too deep. It's kind of slim, thin, you can say. So this is the only as much width of stuff that you can keep inside this, which is something I've not seen too often. They're generally deeper, so you can put wider stuff as well. In this you will not be able to, but other than that, there's ample space, just in case you've got more stuff to be kept. There are all these drawers where you can keep your stuff. So that is that. Moving on, there's the next almirah where you can keep your clothes. You can hang them. There's more space over there on top. Here for your slippers, etc. The laundry list, the prices, etc. That's all mentioned. Moving ahead, this is the washroom of the room. You've got your toilet and a phone next to it, and this is your sink and your shower area. Let me just show you. Having used all of it, I would say everything is pretty good, the temperature control, because typically the problem that I face is that of temperature control. You can't, either it ends up being too hot or too cold. Here, this is where you'll be controlling the temperature of the water. It's just fine. You get the place right and it falls into place. And getting the place right is not so much of a challenge. The nice mirror there, you can see me there as well. The toiletries supplied are good, biotic. So that's again something. Moving on, this is the place for your bags. My bags are kept there. And this is where you'll have your tea coffee supplies over here with the electronic kettle. And this is the mini bar. You've got all your supplies kept over there. So that is that. And moving on, you've got some more supplies over here. Aloo bhujia. You've got Pringles. You've got almonds, dry fruits, dry nuts. So those are there. And place for glasses over here. The glasses we use, so they are there over here. So that is that. Moving on, another full-length mirror. There you go. And Samsung 32-inch LED TV. Could have been bigger, the sound could have been better, but otherwise it's quite good. And it's got an Airtel connection, the digital TV. So like Tata Sky, you've got your digital TV. The most important part of the room, of any hotel room, is perhaps the bed. Bed is nice and comfortable. They've got nice pillows. The duet, etc. is also quite comfortable. You've got phones everywhere, which I really like. The fact that there's a phone next to the bed. There's a phone over there on the desk. And of course, there's this docket as well where you can put your iPhone, etc. And instructions on using. This is the TV remote with instructions to use the Airtel TV Universal Remote. Ample charging plug points, as you can see over here as well. In case you have problems connecting, you can always ask for this adapter, which I did. Beyond that, some artwork over here. This desk is comfortable, and this lounge area is quite comfortable. This is really comfortable. I really liked sitting on this and watching TV. Now beyond that, the view from this particular room, let me just show you. This is the highway, and right alongside it is the metro train track as well. And let me just zoom in a bit. So there's the highway and this is the metro track. And talking about the metro, there's the metro train whizzing past. So there you go, with one coming this side and there's another one going that side as well. So got the timing right on this perfectly. So that gives you an idea of the metro. It's pretty much walking distance from this hotel. Just walk down till up to about there. So that's the metro station. If I can just show you that, the one with the blue shed. So that's the metro station. It's pretty much walking distance. There are these so-called malls, you can say, lots of liquor stores. So if you're looking for alcohol, you're just a hop, skip and jump away. Apart from, of course, the fact that you get your supplies over here itself. This room is good. This is the pool view. So this is the pool of the hotel. And this is the parking, the ground level parking. There's basement parking as well. My car is very well visible and nice and shining. There's an empty ground, empty lot over there. Children are playing cricket. Some construction activity and lots of apartments, lots of societies. Mayur Vihar, lots of these society apartments there, and the parking for this particular mall over here. So that's pretty much the view if you're taking this room or rooms on this side. And what else? Shown you pretty much everything. To book this room, you can use the link that is provided below the video in the description right at the top, so that will show you the best price for this particular room. Overall, whether this hotel is recommended or not, yes, the location is good, especially if you have, say, business or whatever purpose for which you're here in, let's say, East Delhi or even Central Delhi, Connaught Place. This will be quite easy for you to reach. So from that point of view, definitely would be very well recommended. Service levels are good. On the third floor they have the restaurant, which is 24 hours. The breakfast buffet I would definitely recommend. It was good. Service quality of the staff was good. So everything pretty much fell into place. So that's why I would say overall this hotel is recommended. I've shown you the amenities of the room, and bed wise, staff quality wise, the location wise, everything pretty much fell into place. So that's about it, and with that I'll probably conclude this room. As I mentioned, if you would like to book this particular hotel, you can use the link that has been provided. So I'll end where I started, which is outside 848, and this was a tour of this particular room. So cheers on that note, and stay tuned to Vikram Travels India for a whole lot more such content.